My heart's a time machine. The more I see, the faster I can feel it beat. Oh, 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 can you feel it too? I start to dream about the road. I wanna see how far it goes. Oh, 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 are you dreaming too? Maybe we are closer than we think. I am starting to believe. Heaven is a stone's throw away. Heaven is a stone's throw away from here.
Is it rolling?
Yep. What is Kaden's favorite color?
My favorite color is blue. It's blue.
Why are we doing my favorite color?
Let's just, we're starting there.
Her favorite color is gray. It really is.
Pink or gray. My favorite movie?
I don't know. She'll just kind of get it in her head for a while that she wants to watch one movie really badly, and that's all she'll talk about until I let her, which I usually don't, because it's usually something like The Notebook.
Kaden doesn't have a favorite movie, but it would probably be Lord of the Rings, if he had to choose one.
I don't know if I can narrow it down to one movie, but Lord of the Rings is amazing.
My favorite snack is sugar.
I like Reese's. She likes Reese's.
Kaden's favorite snack is those little Fritos they're like the little things, the twist Fritos that are like, I think they're barbecue.
What's your favorite book?
Her favorite book is the Book of Mormon.
I don't know. I don't really have the Book of Mormon.
What's Kaden's favorite book?
My favorite book is this book I read in my childhood called The House of the Scorpion.
The Lord of the Rings? Oh, no, I know it. It's the one with the snake on the front. I think it's one about Adam and Eve.
It's about a kid who's actually a clone of a evil drug lord in Mexico.
I can't remember what it's called, but that's it.
What's your favorite physical attribute?
When she does her makeup, they're hidden a lot of the time, but when she doesn't have makeup on, she actually has these really cute freckles that just go under her eyes that I've always liked that.
Definitely his butt.
Butt. No, it might be my butt. If not, it's my eyes.
So tell us yours and Kaden's story, how you met.
So I got home from my mission.
I met Shannon. We were going to a forced family fun activity, and I walked in and she was sitting on the couch. She was like this, and she was like, "Hey, I'm Shannon."
He got really mad the first time I came over because he wanted to play video games and eat pizza and stuff.
We had kind of set aside the evening to do that, and to be fair, we didn't really tell anybody, but since it was my TV, I didn't think I had to tell anybody. And then all of a sudden, right as we're starting to play the game, we were really excited to play, Sebastian walked in with Shannon and Cassidy and some dude, I don't remember, Robert.
And I totally put a damper on everything that he was doing.
She walked in, "Hey, how you doing? What's going on?" And we just wanted to play our game.
But then I just kind of kept coming over every day.
They just didn't leave, never left. And really, not only that night, but forever after that, never left. So Shannon kept coming over pretty much every day after that. For the next about 8 months, we were just friends.
Just started praying, like, Heavenly Father, like, send someone who I find attractive and will always love me and always love God. And I remember just like very distinctly thinking of Kaden in my head, and I was like, not Kaden. I was like, why Kaden?
Then she started doing this thing where about halfway through the movie, she started resting her head on my shoulder. I guess I neglected to say that at this point in time, I'd been home from my mission for almost 2 years and had been on little to no dates.
We started spending like more one-on-one time together, especially like at night. We started watching Avatar: The Last Airbender.
And this went on for like a few months where that's really all we were doing. We'd watch the show late till like midnight or 1 a.m. and then she would just go home.
We would stay up and we started like cuddling more.
Kind of like lifted my arm up and she just sort of naturally fell in this nook and cranny right here.
Okay, I don't know why, but I like want to kiss Kaden. Like, and I was like, okay, that's weird because it's Kaden. Why would I want to kiss Kaden?
And I kind of had that thought, like, well, what if something happens between Shannon and I? I feel like we might kiss. It feels sort of like inevitable. That's what it's leading to.
I started to think about all the things that I really liked about him and kind of just realized why not. So, and I knew he wanted to.
But then one day I was kind of, during the show, I was kind of falling asleep and she kept like turning and looking at me and her face is like right here and she's like, are you falling asleep? Don't fall asleep. And I'm just, nope. And her face just got closer and closer.
I knew he wouldn't make the first move, so I decided one night it just like felt really right.
We made out that night, to put it bluntly. We kissed.
And then after that, we were together.
What's your favorite personality attribute of Shannon?
That's hard because what drew me to Shannon in the first place was just her personality and the person that she is.
I think my favorite attribute about Kaden is that he has a lot of integrity. Like, he always does the right thing no matter what. Like, he, at the end of the day, will always try to make things right, even if he knows he's done wrong.
So there's lots of various things. I really like her enthusiasm for things and how she gets excited about things, and she really isn't able to be put down.
As sweet as honey, and I am falling into this river that is running, and I think that I love you. Yes, I think that I love you.
There was one time that I was walking outside of class and it just kind of like hit me that I was in love with him. Like, I couldn't really describe it. At that point, I just kind of had this realization that I loved him. Like, loved him, like loved him.
Then one time we were at my house over the weekend and we were just sitting there and I'd wanted to say I love you for quite some time. And I decided, oh, I'm gonna say it, I'm pretty sure about it. Hey, Shan, I love you. And I don't think I even like fully got it out, but she goes, yes, yeah, me too.
He is really sincere, and I really love that about him, that I always know that he means what he says. And even as we were friends, that was something that was really important to me about him. And he's always making sure that everyone's taken care of and always looks out for everyone. And he's really passionate about what he loves.
She genuinely cares about everyone in the room. When you walk in, she'll ask those typical small talk questions. Well, how was your day? How are you doing? But then she'll actually sit there and wait for you to answer very intently. She'll stare at you and wait. If you don't answer, she'll just ask again. I
think my favorite thing about Kaden is just how much he loves me. Like, I know he'll always love me, and I know he'll always care for me and take care of me, and that's something that I really need in my life.
I've never been more confident or trusting, like, in a person like that, in this type of relationship, or ever really. I just know I can always count on her.
Sometimes it's hard to put it into words how excited I am, but I feel like I could just explode sometimes.
I love you. Oh, I think that I love you.
Question, then hit the button.
Will our marriage survive?
Without a doubt.
Nice!